Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to our host for the 2020 Car Design Awards China, Abel Sampson, publisher of Car Design News. 各位设计师朋友们，你们好。首先，请允许我介绍本次云颁奖的主持人 ，Car Design News 出版人 Abel Sampson。
你好 ，CDN is proud to announce the winners of the 11th CDN Student Awards China, celebrating the best Chinese design talent for 2020. Due to the global pandemic, unfortunately, we can't host the traditional physical awards ceremony. However, today you joined us for the first ever virtual ceremony, where we will reveal the 8 winners of the OEM briefs and the 10 category winners. The category winners have been selected by our elite judging panel. From these 10 category winners, we will announce the prestigious overall winner for 2020.
CDN 很荣幸地宣布第11届中国汽车设计大赛获奖选手名单。因为疫情的影响呢，传统的现场颁奖典礼无法进行。我们首次连线全球，进行大赛有史以来的第一次云颁奖。今晚将揭晓大赛首次评选出的8位设计任务书获奖选手和10位单项奖获奖选手，以及2020年的全年总冠军。获奖结果呢，是由汽车设计行业多名设计主管和知名设计师经过多轮投票选择出来的。
As all our presenters are based in all 4 corners of the world, we may experience some technical issues as this is totally live and would appreciate your patience. At this point, I will turn off my camera as I'm not the most important person, and we want to focus on our award presenters and also the students' work themselves.
由于我们今天的颁奖嘉宾呢是从世界的不同角落参与直播的，如果遇到网络技术问题呢，我们希望能够得到您的耐心和谅解。
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to reveal the OEM brief winners as judged by each of our car maker. But before we do that, it's important that we have an overview. So we're going to have a quick overview of some of the students' work. So the CDN Student Awards China competition has discovered many outstanding new designers, many of whom have gone on to enjoy illustrious car design careers, working in design studios in China and worldwide, helping to shape the industry. This year, we celebrate the 11th anniversary of these prestigious awards, and I'm thrilled to say that the 2020 competition has seen a great success once again. We've received a total of 330 entries from an amazing 130 schools across China, confirming the competition's importance in finding the very best design students in the country. Now, obviously, we've lost connection with Angela.
Okay, I'm back now. 大赛自启动以来呢，发掘了很多优秀的年轻设计师，他们中的很多人通过参赛踏入了中国乃至全球的设计汽车行业，从事着他们热爱的汽车设计职业，也促进了整个行业的发展。今年呢是大赛的第11年。我们很高兴地见证了2020年再次取得成功。我们今年共收到中国113所学校的330份参赛作品，证实了比赛对于寻找中国最优秀的设计专业学生的重要性。
With so many talented students around, being amongst the finalists, this is a great way to start your career. So even if you're not a winner tonight, take this opportunity to ask questions to our judges in the question box in your control panel, which we will forward to them after the live stream. Speaking of which, none of this would be possible without the continued support of our expert panel of judges, the schools themselves, the actual students, and of course, the generosity of our sponsors who continue to support this fantastic competition, particularly our premier sponsor, Magna. Thank you, guys.
作为众多设计学生中的一名呢，参与大赛跻身决赛的名单是开始你职业的一个最好的通道。因此呢，即使你不是今晚的获奖者，也可以通过这个机会在直播平台的提问空间啊，向评委发问。我们将在直播之后转发给他们，让你们的疑问得到解答。说到这儿呢，我们想感谢评委团、参与比赛的院校。参赛学生的大力参与，同时更要感谢支持大赛的赞助商和合作伙伴，尤其是麦格纳集团的慷慨赞助，没有他们，这一切都是不可能的。谢谢大家。
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to reveal the OEM brief winners as judged by each car maker. We'll run through each OEM brief in alphabetical order, with the judge explaining why they chose the winning student. The finalists will receive a certificate to acknowledge their achievement and an opportunity to have a one-to-one conversation with the judge. And as you know, that can lead to many opportunities.
现在，让我们来揭晓主机厂任务书获奖选手的名单。我们将按英文字母顺序浏览每个主机厂的任务书，并由评委们解释他们为什么选择了那个获奖的学生。获奖者呢将获得证书以表彰他们的成绩，并有机会与评委进行对话。这些机会都为你们将来的职业发展带来无限可能。
So let's go. Our first brief is from Baojun, and joining us to announce his winner is Mark Ji, who's got an advanced design director, who's going to join us audio, but we won't be able to see his face. So Mark, can you turn on your audio before Angela announces you in Chinese?
首先呢，我们来听一下新宝骏品牌的前瞻设计总监 Mark 谢来宣布他们的任务书的获奖选手是哪一位。
Mark, would you like to say a few words, please?
OK， 新宝骏品牌设计任务书的获奖者是来自武汉理工大学的李安南，他的指导老师是李卓。我们新宝骏品牌的这个任务书的获得者，我们之所以选择他，是因为他的作品着眼于人们在户外旅行观光以及运动时候的一种多功能的交通工具的研究。那么形态上突破了传统意义上的四轮汽车，更多的是考虑如何以最简单的方式去接近自然。需要停顿翻译吗？
不需要。
好的，那我就继续。那么从它的设计本身，它是从功能出发的，然后以简单的形态，通过轴和轨道的一个旋转，形成了不同的驾驶模式，譬如缆车模式，以及类似 Segway 的一个骑行模式，还有漂流潜水模式，而且也融入了一些高科技和新能源的运用。所以设计手法呢，我们觉得是创新大胆，而且具备很强的未来感以及一定的可信度。所以在简单的形态下，它充满了对设计的一个深度思考，也非常契合我们新宝骏的一个设计理念，是我们推荐该作品的一个原因。这就是我们对设奖这个作品以及作者的一个评价和推荐。谢谢大家。
Thank you, Mark.
Thank you.
Okay, excellent. Thank you, Mark, and well done to Anne and Lee for winning the brief. So let's move to our next brief. Our next brief is from Baudrin. Now, Baudrin unfortunately can't be here with us today, but Angela will actually make the announcement of the winner of their brief.
The winner is Yanran Wang and Lu Chenglong from Shandong University of Art and Design. 是来自山东工业美术学院的王嫣然和陆成龙2位同学，然后他们的指导教师是付志伟和王奇光老师。我们的评委给予这一个作品的评价是赏心悦目的仪表板，表面处理丰富，细节醒目。同时呢，还有我们现在的使用的座椅布局已经超过1个世纪，为何不能进行变通，变成安形布局？非常有想法。
The boardroom team mentioned how beautiful the instrument panel with rich surfaces and striking detail. It also mentioned they used, for hundreds of years now, the usual seat layout. What if we remove it and put it in a saddle position to have more fun? It was super cool. Like moving to our next brief, and this is from Chang'an, and our judge is Hu Zhang, General Manager of Chang'an European Design Center.
接下来，由长安汽车欧洲设计中心总经理胡健宣布他们设计任务书的获奖选手。
Okay, hello everyone. Good afternoon. Well, the winner of the brief is Mr. Du Yu, and from Jilin University. First of all, congratulations to Du Yu to get this brief winner, and did a very good job. And the reason behind to choose his work is because we can see clearly he is trying to explanation to the ecosystem and try to set up the different perspectives to the mobility system and give the more attention to the user experience. So behind of that, also Chang'an Design is believing in the future of the mobility system. It will be more fun and more intelligent of the mobilities. So it's quite well done of this topic. So that's why we pick up this one. Okay, thank you.
Excellent. Thank you, Mr. Hu. He's actually talking to us live from Turin. So some of you students, that's where you could end up in Italy. Super cool place, and the food is amazing. Well, let's move on swiftly to our next brief, which is from Ford. And we are joined by Max Wolf, Design Director of China and IMG Ford.
接下来宣布福特汽车任务书获奖选手的是福特大中华区及国际市场区域设计总监 Max Wolf。
Ni hao, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I'm actually in Melbourne, Australia at the moment, spending some time in our Ford studio down here. But I can assure you I would much prefer to be in Shanghai with the Ford design team in Shanghai and our new studio there presenting this award. But it is a great pleasure to be able to present this student award. And the winner for the Ford brief is Jinchun Li, also from the Shandong University of Art and Design. And our brief was really to talk about how Chinese aesthetics and cultural insights can be infused into future Ford products. We had many entries, but Jinchun stood out for his very professional presentation, consideration of both interior and exterior design, including a very novel solution for entry and exit for the vehicle. And of course, as you can see by the images here, excellent use of materials and forms to provide a uniquely modern take on premium and just the kind of pioneering innovation we are looking for at Ford design and in our products. So well done, Jinchun, and thank you. Xie xie.
Thank you, Max, and I look forward to seeing you in Shanghai soon, once we get through these difficult times. Let's move on to our next brief. So our next brief is from Geely, and we have Guy Burgoyne from Geely, the head of design director of Geely, and he's going to announce the brief winner.
接下来由吉利设计中国区副总裁白高仪先生宣布并点评吉利任务书的获奖选手 Guy, please.
Thank you, Angela. Thank you, Abel. Daja Hao, coming to you live from very steamy downtown Shanghai, just to make Max jealous. It's my pleasure to announce the winner of the duly designed brief for the China Awards 2020. This is Mr. Wolfie Wang from Nanjing University of Science and Technology. This year was a little different in the awards in that we got to actually mentor these a number of students, and along that journey we discovered we had a lot of fun with Wolfie, with the design manager that we put together with him, and his design advance. We were also impressed with his taking on input and advancing what was already a very fun answer to our brief. You'll see a lot of use of digital tools. You'll see a car that you're not sure which direction it goes. It's a very interesting form at the end of the day. He also backed it up with great visuals and animation as well. So congratulations to Wolfie Wang, and thank you everyone. Have a great evening or day.
Thanks, Guy. Yeah, another great winner from Nanjing University and Wolfie Wang. So thank you for that, Guy. We're going to move on to our next brief, which is from Hyundai. And Angela is going to announce, Hyundai unfortunately aren't with us today, but Angela is going to announce the winner on behalf of Hyundai.
So the winner is Jia Huang from Hunan University. And这位学生是黄嘉义，他来自湖南大学。然后他的指导教师是赵丹华老师。
So the comments made by Hyundai are emerging interior and exterior space to truly experience the outdoors and travel using the same platform.
评委评论说，融合内部和外部空间，通过同一平台真正体验户外运动和旅行。
Super fresh feeling.
非常有新意的想法。
Strong sketching and storytelling. Illustrative quality to design process was brilliant.
出色的手绘和描述设计过程的能力。
Okay, so now we're going to move to our next brief, which is from Nissan, and I'm joined by Luigi Giampola. I hope I got that right, Luigi, but Angela, if you can introduce him.
Hello, everybody.
接下来宣布日产汽车设计任务书获奖选手的是日产中国创意设计副总监 Luigi Giampaolo.
Yes, Angela, you got it better than Abel. So, hello, everybody. I'm here from Nissan Design China in Shanghai. And this year, the brief was quite extreme. We wanted to bring the students to a journey into space to explore new possibility in a different kind of contest, not only the current world, but also something quite pushed forward. So we wanted them to think at the possible evolution of the mobility without the constraints of a car. So that said, we received many exciting concepts, and this year the winner is for the Nissan brief, Minglan New.
获奖选手是牛明朗同学，来自江南大学，他的指导教师是张立浩老师。
And we choose this concept for the very interesting use of the
Luigi, do you want to carry on? We can hear
you. Hello?
Yeah, you're back.
Can you hear me now? Okay, sorry, I think I got disconnected. So I was saying we've choose this concept because we found very interesting the possibility of using the shape of the car as a connection between the interior and exterior, and the astonishing use of material The way of the e-interpreter, also the new possibility of the space, especially the connection between two single units, which will become a big space to enjoy meeting or other personal dates or things like that. So we found it very interesting, very innovative. It answers questions that are not yet even asked. So that's why we selected. Thank you. I'll handle it to Ebo.
Excellent. Thank you, Luigi. That was an excellent explanation. And thank you for re-logging on because, as I said, the technology, these guys are talking live from their studios in Shanghai or Melbourne. So thank you, Luigi.
Thank you, and congrats to all the guys.
Thank you. Our final brief winner will be announced by Peter Ortleb from the Volkswagen Group Future Center Asia, and he will announce the winner.
接下来宣布设计任务书获奖选手的是大众中国的设计主管Peter Ortleb.
Hi, ni hao, everyone. Yeah, first I would like to say something to our brief, which I personally really liked. It's what we said, it's free your mind and immerse the wilderness. Represents actually a trend we see growing in China, because in modern urban context, nature has almost vanished completely from our everyday life in cities. And so we wanted to let the designers rediscover natural habitats and the beauty by forming a respectful, full relationship with the undiscovered world outside of the cities. So
Peter?
To say a bit, yes.
Peter, before you carry on, can you move a bit closer to your mic, please? As it's breaking up.
Okay.
Yeah, if you put it to your mouth. Yeah.
It's better.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks. Okay, so before I announce the winner, I will really thanks to all the many students who entered proposal for our briefing. It was honestly really hard to choose the best one. I would have liked to choose or to give more awards to some more students. I had some favorites. I would like to name them, like the Audi AI Climber, the Hammerrock, the Poseidon, the Extreme Explorer, the Up, the Nomad. There were so many. A beautiful Bugatti proposal we received. It was really hard, actually. And but finally, after a lot of discussions and also selection with our team, we chose the VW Forest Guard by Yaling Huang from the Sichuan Fine Arts Institute, and Yi Xiao.
Peter, your audio is cutting out. Hello, Peter, can you hear us? So we'll try to get Peter back, but we can see you, Peter, so that's great. And while Peter's trying to get his audio together, we've got some comments here, which I will share with you guys while Peter's fixing his audio. With all these cutting edge tech on material, the car goes super capable with tough and wild road situations. Cool idea, just matched for the eco-friendly concept, really wildlife mobility. Using degradable material, the whole design is integrated with nature. And I will agree with Peter, even though his audio isn't working, that they had so many good entries in the VW group that Peter had the hardest job in selecting it. So Peter, unfortunately, we can't hear you. So Peter is obviously running through. I'm going to carry on and thank Peter. Peter, can you hear me? So obviously Peter's audio has cut out. So I'm going to ask my colleague Kat to make a request for Peter's camera to be switched off. But it's important that it's put across that Peter and the selection of VW was extremely strong. And Peter was extremely passionate and had a very hard job in selecting it. So again, sorry about the audio cutoff. We got to see Peter, got to say a few words, and I hope you experience how challenging it is to be a judge within this competition. So thanks to our OEM sponsors for setting these challenging briefs, and congratulations to each brief winner. Now we get to the category winners who were selected from our top 25 finalists.
感谢这8家主机厂的精心提供的具有挑战性的设计任务书，同时恭喜8位获奖选手。下一步呢，我们将关注25位入围选手以及公布单项奖获奖的情况。
So for you all to experience and appreciate the effort and creativity of our finalists, we have put together a special video montage of the finalists' work, the students' work, which will also include key videos from our category sponsors. So sit back, enjoy our class of 2020.
为了让您欣赏入围选手的投入和创造力，我们制作了学生作品的视频剪辑，其中还包括单项奖赞助商提供的重要视频。让我们先来欣赏一下2020年 CDN 大赛的设计历程。
Pininfarina has been designing the future for 90 years. The future of people, their dreams and desires. Design drives imagination beyond limits and technique. Design enables us to create emotions, meaning, and impact. Enriching and enchanting how people move, play, learn, and connect.
I believe some of the Chinese people who are watching are having difficulty watching the video. There will be a recording of the video saved onto Car Design News, which we will send to you. We're going to let the video run through, and you'll be able to watch the recording afterwards. I apologise for some technical issues we're having with some of the people in China. But we'll continue playing the video, which will run for a few more minutes.
刚才的这个视频已经播完了，但是我们知道在中国的一些同学呢可能看不到，或者是有一些技术的问题。这整个的颁奖的活动会在我们的网站上有录制，那么你们接下来之后可以再回看整个的这个活动情况。
So again, I apologize for those guys who couldn't see it in China. There were some technical issues, and again, we'll be able to send you the recording afterwards, which you'll be able to watch. But the work was super cool, and I apologize again. But let's get started. Let's actually start talking about the categories themselves. So the first award we're going to do is the award for Best Interior Space. And here are our finalists. Joining me to announce the winners is the editor of Interior Motives magazine, Maxime Morland.
首先，让我们来揭晓最佳内饰空间设计奖入围选手已经显示在我们的屏幕上了。那么颁奖嘉宾是由 CDN 旗下的 Interior Motives 内饰杂志主编 Maxime Molland。
Hello everybody, I'm delighted to be presenting this award as interiors is of particular interest to me. The increase in importance of this part of automotive design is undeniable. Mobility is being rethought from the platform up, and creativity, particularly for interiors, is flourishing. The winning design today is a great example of this. So the winner of the interior design category is Cixi Zhu, who's from the Jingdechen Ceramic Institute. Congratulations, Cixi. I will now hand back to Abel to continue the awards.
最佳内饰空间设计奖的得奖选手是朱思喜，来自景德镇陶瓷大学，他的导师是张明春老师。
So the judges commented, wonderful integration of home and the car with beautiful surfaces and outstanding detail.
评审团评论说，精美的表面处理和出色的细节把居住空间和汽车完美的结合起来。
Offering tasteful luxury in shared scenario.
在共享场景中提供有品位的奢华。
Simple, yet clean emotional interior concept with nice ambient light.
简洁但充满情感的内部概念，并具有良好的环境照明设计。
Thanks, Max. Our next category is Best Use of Digital Design Tools Award, sponsored by CDN, and here are the finalists. Joining me to announce the winner is Mike Nash, Deputy Editor of Car Design News.
接下来我们会揭晓最佳数码效果表现奖，它的获奖者将由 Car Design News 的副主编来宣读 Mike Nash。
Hello everybody, my name is Mike Nash, Deputy Editor of Car Design News, and it's my pleasure to announce the winners of the Best Use of Digital Design Tools Award. Now, even before the global COVID-19 pandemic, digital design tools were becoming increasingly important for car designers. They are and will remain to be a vital tool for almost every step of car design, from examining pre-prototype individual components to looking at the entire vehicle before commencing production. So, the winners for this category are Yiling Huang from Sichuan Fine Arts Institute and Yishao Liao from Beijing Institute of Fashion Technology. Congratulations to you both. I'll now hand over to Abel.
获得最佳数码效果表现奖的选手有来自四川美术学院的黄雅玲同学和北京服装学院的廖艺潇同学，他们的指导教师有四川美术学院段胜芬和田园老师，以及北京服装学院的陈华老师。
The judges commented mature application of digital design tools on both 2D and 3D rendering.
评审团评论说，数字设计工具在2维和3维渲染上的成熟运用。
Beautiful images of the world. This vehicle was designed for the presented in a stunning concept.
这款车的设计理念通过令人惊叹的概念和美轮美奂的手法展现了出来。
Okay, now we're going to move to our next category. Sustainability Award, sponsored by Dinamica. Here are our finalists. And joining me to announce the winner is the marketing manager of Dinamica, Benedetta Taranio.
下面我们将来看一下是由哪一位获得了最具可持续性设计奖。那么颁奖的嘉宾是来自 Dinamica 的市场总监 Benedetta Taranio。
Hello everyone. Let me just give you a brief reinforcement of our commitment to this category that we've been supporting, I think, until the first edition. We've been producing Dinamica, walking on the sustainable path, for more than 20 years. Dinamica is a vegan made in Italy suede for car interiors, made of recycled plastic bottles, solvent-free and water-based. Last year, thanks to our good practice, we reused almost 480 tons of polyester waste, avoiding almost 2,000 tons of emissions into the atmosphere. Announcing the winner of the Sustainable Award is for us a great honor, because sustainability is our DNA and how we interpret our business. Having said that, I'm very proud to say that the winner for this category is Jin-Chung Lee from Shandong University of Art and Design.
恭喜李金纯同学，来自山东工艺美术学院，他的指导教师是傅志伟老师。
Judges commented on the horticultural deco with inspiring use of light wooden offers a sustainable way for the future of vehicle design.
评审团评论说，启发性的使用了真木装饰材料的园艺风格，为未来的车辆设计提供了可持续的方式。
Well-spaced design elements offering a grand and premium interior space, which suits a luxurious lifestyle.
间隔合理的设计元素为提供宽敞优质的内部空间和奢华的生活方式提供了可能。
So, for our next category is the Best Mixed Mode Mobility Award, sponsored by CCS. Here are our finalists. And joining me to announce the winner is Chair of Transportation Design, College for Creative Studies, Paul Schneider.
下面来了解一下混合交通模式创新设计奖的入围选手，他们已经出现在我们的屏幕面前。颁奖嘉宾呢是由美国底特律创意设计学院的交通工具系的设计主任来颁发 Paul Schneider.
Greetings, everybody. I'm joining you from a beautiful morning in Detroit here. Mixed mode mobility, I think, is important to all of us, especially those of us who live in urban centers. As urban centers continue to grow and the populations increase, mixed mode mobility provides a great alternative for those folks who cannot afford, or it simply isn't practical to own their own vehicles. So this is something that's very important to all of us on the planet. So I'm very honored as the chairperson of College for Creative Studies to present this award. And the award for Best Mixed Mode Mobility goes to Minglan Niu from Jiangnan University. Congratulations, Minglan.
恭喜来自于江南大学的牛明朗同学，他指导的教师是张立浩老师，获得了混合交通模式创新设计奖。
The judges commented, social distancing made sexy.
评审团评论说，为疫情下的社交距离提供了更多的遐想空间。
Clean and precise form with strong tension and dramatic division.
干净精确的形式，强烈的张力和戏剧性的划分。
Interesting execution of a literal interface between two separate occupants.
为不同的驾乘者基本的交流界面提供了有趣的执行方案。
Excellent. Our next category is the Innovative Use of Material Award, and this is sponsored by Dinamica, and here are our finalists.
下一个奖项呢是
Joining me to announce the winner is the marketing manager of Dinamica, Benedetta Terranio.
接下来我们来看最佳创新材料使用奖的入围选手，他们在我们的屏幕上已经显示出来了。那么颁奖嘉宾是来自 Dinamica 的市场总监 Benedetta Terranio.
Ciao again. We understand how important innovation is for the automotive industry, but with the activity that we really stand out. If we start to look at things from different perspectives, Right there, we can find new solutions. And this is exactly our approach in the late 90s when we started to produce Dinamica from plastic bottles. Be inspired by real things in order to make the real change. Announcing the winner of the Innovative Use of Materials Award, Young Designers, is a duty for us because we share a very similar story. So I'm very proud to say and announce the winner for this category, which is Jiai Wang from Hunan University. Congratulations.
恭喜来自湖南大学的黄嘉毅同学，他的指导教师是赵丹华老师。
The innovative use of material makes this vehicle form changeable and adapt to a variety of life scenes.
评审团评论说，材料的创新使使用这辆车的形式可以改变并适应各种生活场景。
Strong sketching and storytelling, illustrative quality to design process.
非常出色的手绘和对设计过程的描述能力。
And a good understanding of light material to use for recycling.
对可回收的轻量化材料有非常深的了解。
Okay, our next category is the Best Storytelling Award sponsored by KWA. Here are the finalists. And joining me to announce the winner is Daeshik Kim, CEO of KWA.
下一个要颁发的最佳故事呈现奖，它的入围选手已经展示给我们。颁奖嘉宾是来自韩国 KWA 的创始人、执行设计总监 Daeshik Kim。
大家好 everyone, and this year this is a new category for the CDN Awards, the best storytelling. It's different from the fine arts. Design needs to be understandable. So design is not only making good shape and function, but also making people understand what design creating for. All the judges on CDN Awards are appreciating the students to show bright future of creative ideas. I'm really honored to mention the best storytelling awards. The winner is Wenqing Zhou from the Hangzhou University of Science and Technology. Congratulations.
获得最佳故事呈现奖的获奖者是来自华中科技大学的朱文强同学，他的导师是龙任老师。
Complete envisioning of an integrated system.
完整构想的一个集成系统。
This is the way of travel where science, technology, and nature coexist harmoniously. The feeling of light volume in science and technology gives people a longing for the future.
评审团还对这个作品做出以下评论：这是科学技术与自然和谐共处的一种旅行方式。科学技术中的轻量感给人们带来了对未来的渴望。
Nice application of everyday materials to make interior space feel warm, open, inviting all at the same time.
非常好的运用了日常材料，使内饰空间通畅、温暖和迷人。
Thanks, Daeshik. Our next category is the Ultra Luxury Award, sponsored by Pininfarina. Here are our finalists. And to announce the winner is Pierluigi Ferrari, Head of Design at Pininfarina.
接下来关注的这个奖项是顶级奢华设计奖，它是由宾尼法利纳赞助的。那么颁奖的嘉宾也是来自于宾尼法利纳上海的设计主管 Pierluigi Ferrari。
Hello everybody, I'm Pierluigi Ferrari, as you said, the Head of Design of Pininfarina Shanghai. I'm happy and proud to be here tonight to announce the Ultra Luxury winner, and also because Ultra Luxury has been part of the DNA of Pininfarina for for quite a long time. We're actually celebrating this year 19 years of history, and actually we've been designing this Ultra Luxury car for quite a long time in our in a way, it's not only sport car. And actually, all the time we review the work of the student, just imagine how the luxury may evolve in the next decade or in the next maybe 50 years. Sometimes it's something quite amazing for us, for our team. So going back to the winner, I'm proud to announce the Alpha Luxury winner. That is Shengyuan Dai from Jilin University. Congratulations, amazing job.
So we, Angela, can you actually say the announcement in Chinese?
Yeah. 这一个奖项顶级奢华设计奖的获奖选手是来自于吉林大学的戴双元同学，他的导师是蓝蔚老师。
Okay, so we can see Pierluigi Ferrari is frozen. This is technology, guys. But the judges actually said freedom of space is true luxury.
很抱歉呢，我们的这位颁奖嘉宾他由于技术问题现在不能继续颁奖了。那么我们接下来呢就来宣读评审团对这个作品的一些评论。首先，空间自由才是真正的奢华。
Future luxury vehicle in Mars.
火星未来的豪华车。
A new kind of mobility living luxury.
一种新型的移动生活奢侈品。
So thank you. Our next category is for Best Exterior Design, sponsored by Magna, and here are our finalists. Here to present the award is Magna's Global Director of Exteriors Design Group, Magna Exteriors, Larry Erickson.
下一个奖项是最佳外饰设计奖。入围选手已经展现在我们的面前，颁奖嘉宾是麦格纳外饰设计集团全球主管 Larry Erickson。
Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning. The CDN competition has always been a great inspiration, not only in its sort of creativity, but it's also in the variety of the vehicles, as you've seen on the images. For Magna, student work has always been a source of inspiration, not only an indication of tomorrow's designers and how they solve problems, but also how they value their vehicle and what attributes they see in it. So we're very proud to be here to present the Exterior Award, and the winner is Wufei Wang from Nanjing University of Science and Technology. Thank you. Congratulations.
获得最佳外饰设计奖的选手是来自南京理工大学的王一同学，他的指导教师是段祺俊老师。
The judges said good proportion of exterior with thought of package layout.
评审团评论说，考虑整体布局，外观比例好。
By integrating nature and human travel modes, a better travel solution is obtained.
通过对自然因素的考量和人类出行方式的整合，获得了更好的出行解决方案。
And a big impact on presentation, animation, music, drama, all the elements of multimedia and a dynamic vehicle.
非常具有影响力的演示、动画、音乐、戏剧等多媒体的多元交通工具作品。
Our next category is the Best User Experience Design Award, sponsored by Ultima Media. Here are our finalists. Joining me to announce the winner is Chris Ludwig, Editor-in-Chief, Ultima Media.
下面一个奖项是最佳用户体验设计奖。那么颁发这个奖项的嘉宾呢，是由 Car Design News 所属的 Ultima 媒体集团的主编 Chris Ludwig。
Good evening, everyone, and especially to our students here tonight. I'm so glad we could still find a way to come together to celebrate you. and it's my pleasure to present the award for Best User Experience Design tonight, as this is really one of the most exciting areas to me of automotive design, with connectivity, data, and AI, and much more transforming how we interact in vehicles. Designers play such an essential role, not only in shaping the innovation, but in translating this into meaningful experiences and cohesive stories, and ensure it remains human-centric, even as the technology dominates. And so I'm excited to announce the winner of the Best User Experience Design goes to Xi Chao Wang from Tongji University. Congratulations, Xi Chao, and back to you, Abel.
恭喜来自同济大学的王希乔同学获得了最佳用户体验设计奖，他的指导老师是李延龙老师。
The judges said clever ways that the vehicle directly engaged in user activity throughout the user's journey.
评审团评论说，车辆在整个用户旅程中直接参与用户活动的一个巧妙方式。
And enjoyed the cohesive story between the many various functional advantages provided to the user.
具备为用户提供众多功能性优势的凝聚力的好设计。
Now we get to our final category. It's for Best Innovation, sponsored by KWA. Here are our finalists. And here to announce the winner is Daishik Kim, CEO of KWA.
Yeah. Hello again. This is one of the best creative ideas for the awards. I have been working on the Chinese car industry for more than 10 years. Every year I can feel the young generation of the Chinese students express more creative than the others. So automotive design students in China become a top level of students in the automotive industry. I'm really proud of the mentioning the best innovation, the most creative ideas in these awards. The winner is Jifan Chen from National Taiwan University of Science and Technology. Congratulations.
获得最佳创新奖的这位选手是来自台湾科技大学的陈志帆同学，他的指导教师是李凯树和陈建雄老师。那么刚才也感谢来自韩国 KWA 的创始人和执行设计总监 Daishik Kim 的颁奖。
The judges said, great story on how we can evolve the concept itself of an ambulance emergency in the future. This may be the answer.
评审团评论说，关于我们将来如何发展救护车、急救交通工具概念本身的一个精彩故事，这个设计可能就提供了答案。
Also, mobility solving a problem that it can be solved this way.
这个方案解决了只有交通工具本身才能解决的一个问题。
Okay. So that's all our category winners. So congratulations to all of our category winners. But before we get to the climax of the evening, the announcement of the overall winner for 2020, there's one more prize to give. One that's at the very core of each year's contest. It's the most successful school.
在今晚的活动进入高潮段落之前呢，我们宣布全年总冠军，大家期待的那个时刻之前呢，我们将颁发每年大赛一个非常核心的奖项，是最佳院校奖。
This prize recognizes the institution that has entered the most finalists and received the most winners in this year's competition. It celebrates their excellence in nurturing the design talent that is the lifeblood of the automotive industry. Paul Schneider, Chair of Transportation, will announce the most successful school winner.
Hi again, everybody.
这个奖项呢
Sorry, go ahead.
旨在表彰今年比赛中进行推荐这个决赛人数最多、获奖人数最多的这个院校。那么通过这个奖项呢，展示他们在培养设计人才方面的卓越成就。这个是我们设计行业、汽车设计行业的生命线呢。这个有请颁奖的嘉宾呢是来自美国底特律创意设计学院交通工具系的系主任 Paul Schneider。
Greetings, everyone. I have a personal affinity to this now for the last 5 years in academia, so I can relate closely to the folks at the universities in China who work very hard with students with all the challenges and rewards involved in teaching, especially in a field that is so competitive and requires such a high standard of skill and talent. So with that, I'm very, very honored and pleased to present the award for Best Most Successful School in China this year, and it is Shandong University of Art and Design. Congratulations.
获得年度最佳院校奖的是我们山东工艺美术学院，恭喜你们！
And now here's a short message from Professor Fu, Director of Teaching and Research Section of Industrial Design at the Winning School, Shandong University of Art and Design.
由山东工艺美术学院工业设计专业教研室主任傅志伟老师呢，他专门为大赛录制了获奖感言，我们来一起看一下。
很高兴组委会邀请山东工艺美术学院作为代表院校分享参赛感悟。CDN 已经成功在中国举办了11届汽车设计大赛，大赛以丰富个性的命题吸引了越来越多的年轻人参与对未来出行方式的探索。参与大赛的企业也为年轻设计师提供了实习工作的宝贵机会。大赛联合高校与企业携手向前，使 CDN 中国社区越来越有家的温暖。 感谢组委会、评委会以及车企同仁们的辛勤付出，祝愿大赛越办越好。
For his very kind words, talking about how CDN has become part of a family within China, and that's how we see ourselves, as being part of the fabric and promoting students within China across the whole of China. So congratulations to Professor Fu and the team out in the university. And now we've come to the climax of the entire contest, the Student Designer of the Year. As well as being one of the biggest accolades in car design, the overall winner will receive a 15-week semester on the Advanced Design Study Abroad program at the College of Creative Studies in Detroit. And before we watch this short video, I must remind those guys in China, if you do have a problem watching this, it will be a recording and you will see it. So I apologize if the video doesn't show, but it's a quick video from CCS explaining what it's like there and the course itself. So take it away, hit the video, please.
现在我们进入了今晚的最激动人心的时刻，将为大家宣布2020年度的年度总冠军。先要向大家说一声抱歉，尤其是在国内的同学们、老师还有我们的观众朋友们，可能因为技术原因呢，你们收看录像或者视频的时候呢，非常卡，但是整个的这个程序呢，我们都会在网络上做一个录制，然后你们可以看回放，非常。
We design all things that move. It's products that go. Everything from a scooter to a semi-tractor trailer. This is a field where you could have an absolutely wonderful career in a major OEM anywhere on the planet. And our graduates are in the ranks and the leadership of all those places. But if you want to team up with a startup, that's also great too, because what we offer students is the expertise to know how to put a vehicle together, how to package for real people, to make the world a better place and to enhance people's experience of transportation. Well, CCS itself, just by virtue of its geographic location, is right in the Motor City. We've had that huge advantage to be working very closely with the industry. We do sponsored projects with the industry on a regular basis. In the last 3, 4, 5 years, the whole influx of the Internet of Things, of technology that's going to enable autonomous vehicles, it really makes the possibilities for the future fascinating to me and really exciting. The opportunities are so broad-ranging. It's a real rush for me to be around young people right out of high school, and sometimes, you know, they're even on their second degree. But one thing that keeps them all sort of pushing is the fact that they're so passionate. Not just about, you know, muscle cars and sports cars, but passionate about transportation and the capacity of transportation to really mold a fascinating future. That's the cool thing about it. That's what I love.
You. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Paul, for that amazing video. And I apologize once again for those guys in China who didn't see the video. Again, we will get it over to you guys in the recording. But just before we reveal which student is going to win this award, I'd like to express a sincere thanks on behalf of the Car Design News to all our supporters of this competition. To Baojun, to Baldwin, to Chang'an, to Ford, to Geely Design, to the Hyundai, Nissan Group of China and VW's Future Center Asia, who set these amazing briefs that inspired all the designs.
在宣布全年总冠军之前呢，我们想由衷的对支持本届大赛的合作伙伴表示感谢，这包括新宝骏、博骏、长安汽车、福特中国、吉利中国、现代中国、日产中国以及大众中国为大赛设置的富有启发性和挑战意义的设计任务书。
Our panel of distinguished judges for their time and commitment to furthering the careers of these promising young students.
感谢评委团为挖掘中国下一代设计人才付出的时间和投入的精力。
To the College for Creative Studies in Detroit for providing the Advanced Design Study Abroad program for our overall winner.
感谢创意设计学院为年度总冠军提供的课程奖品。
And of course, thank you to our sponsors, who without this competition, without their support, we wouldn't be able to put this competition on.
感谢单项奖的赞助企业，有了你们的大力支持，大赛才能够成功的举办。
Okay, I think we've waited long enough. So let's welcome Larry Erickson, Global Industrial Design Director for the premier sponsor Magna, to reveal the 2020 Student Design of the Year.
Thank you, Abel. As everyone can see from the sheer variety of the entries, this was a very difficult decision for the judges. But this year's overall winner is Xinfan Shen from the National Taiwan University of Science and Technology. Congratulations, Xinfan, wonderful job.
那么刚才是由麦格纳外事设计集团全球主管 Larry Erickson 为大家宣布了2020年 CDN 中国汽车设计大赛的全年总冠军是由来自台湾科技大学的陈志帆同学获得，他的指导老师是李凯树和陈建雄老师，非常恭喜你们。
Congratulations, Xifan Chen. Woohoo! You are our overall winner, and the judges commented, great innovation for a great cause.
评委们评论说，成就美好事业的绝佳创新。
I applaud the attempt to take on the amount of problem-solving aspects.
我对尝试解决大量问题表示非常的赞赏。
Cool idea with transforming system of mobility.
改造现有出行工具系统的非常好的主意。
Okay, so that's it. Thank you for joining us for this live stream and for the awards. And most of all, thank you to the students who entered the competition, and good luck for your careers. It's extremely important that you guys are the lifeblood of what we do at Car Design News and what is needed globally. I'd like to also invite back all of our presenters and judges, if you could turn your cameras on to say a thank you to you guys, but more importantly, to wave to our students who are watching. And I apologize for all the technical issues, and I super apologize for Guy Burgoyne wearing a Liverpool shirt. But here is all our judges, guys, and here's our overall winner. Thank you for all your support, guys. We really appreciate it. And we hope that these students will be in your studio soon doing some amazing work. Can we have a round of applause for our winners today from our judges and our category winners?
奖项已经全部公布完毕了，感谢您的收看，您将在 CDN 网站上看到云直播的录像，也感谢所有参加比赛的学生，祝你们事业顺利。
So all it leaves for me to do is to thank these guys, and we are so excited, and we are praying for everyone that we can see you all in Shanghai in 2021 for the next edition of the CDN China Student Awards. Thank you all.
祝大家安好，2021年 CDN 大赛明年4月上海再见。